Hey, what's up guys, my name is Charlie. Today we're going to be reacting to some more Angry Video Game Nerd Bad Game Cover Art 6, and it's going to be the Phalanx for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. I probably screwed that title up, but I've actually played this game, believe it or not, as well. Whoa, we're on a roll. Finally, some games I've actually been playing. Yeah, I believe that game was a spaceship game. It was like sort of side scroller. It was like a flat screen. Ship was waving all around on the screen, shooting in this direction at other objects. Um, I'm remembering from memory as a kid when I was like bloody 7 years old. So forgive the horrible explanation of the game. Yeah, I remember it was like a space shooter, but it wasn't in space. It was like a background city thing going on. But yeah, I remember it was a spaceship shooting at other things, and it was kick-ass. That's all I remember. But yeah, let's check out the video, shall we? Let's go.
Phalanx or Phalanx for
Yeah, I
Super
can't
Nintendo.
pronounce that. Phalanx or
Well,
Phalanx.
the game is a 2D space shooter.
Ah, 2D,
Says
yep, I
plain
remember
as
that.
day, the hyperspeed shootout in space.
Hmm.
Many would
Had
say this
power-ups
cover
and
has
everything.
nothing to
I
do with
remember
the
the
game.
power-ups. Game
But of
score as
course
well.
it does. There's a spaceship. See, they got it in there. That little magic Disney Tinkerbell sparkle whizzing by way back there in the background. There's no getting around it. The main focus is an old man playing a banjo.
Yeah, well, why?
Because isn't that the first thing you think of when you think of a hyperspeed shootout in space?
Yeah,
but
why
maybe
did they
I'm wrong.
have
Maybe
it?
this guy is in the game. Yeah, in fact, he's a major part of the game. You just never unlocked that part yet. This is a mall Santa Claus. This is what he does the rest of the year. He's sitting on his porch playing his banjo. He's been drinking a lot of moonshine, so he fantasizes and pictures himself flying a spaceship, shooting aliens, perhaps a projection of his deep-rooted racism against anyone or anything foreign.
Wow.
Or he's just a jolly old drunk playing a song about a hyperspeed shootout in space.
Yeah.
I wonder if the actual man in the photo knew how to play the banjo. Was he just
Probably the
posing
pilot.
with it? Or could he have actually been playing something when this picture was taken?
What am I doing here? Motherfucker, Super Nintendo. Fuck is that?
Had this cover looked anything like it was supposed to, it wouldn't have been as interesting. There's thousands of generic space shooters out there, so
Yeah.
this was an unconventional yet ingenious way to make it stand out from the rest. It worked because after all these years, we're still talking about it. This is the North American version of the cover. In all other parts of the world, it actually focused on the spaceship, which looked like, well, this version wasn't Phalanx,
It's
it
like
was
a dick and
Phallus.
balls. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, totally remember that. It was a very long time ago. No, when I was like 7 or 8. I remember playing that game, and it was like a spaceship shooting at other aliens and stuff like that. You can collect power-ups, and it had a game score on it. But it was a very long time ago, so forgive my foggy memory. It's not perfect because all these games, like the Super Nintendo Entertainment System, I haven't played recently. You know, haven't played that recently, or this game recently. So some of these games I'm remembering from my childhood, and that was a very long time ago. You know, it was. It's when I was 7 or 6, maybe 6, 7 or 8 at least. So yeah, I'm running off memory, and my memory isn't really great. But I definitely remember this game. I definitely remember this because it was totally awesome. It was one of my favorite sort of spaceship shooter games because I love collecting those power-ups. I remember the ship, and it had little like the ship, and you collect a power up or something, and then there was like a thing, little balls spin around the ship to protect you from taking damage. It would sort of reduce the attacks. It acts like a second health thing. That's what I remember. Yeah, that's what I remember. But yeah, if you like this video, make sure to give a like, comment down below, and make sure to subscribe to my channel if you enjoy my content. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.